What's up, beautiful people? I already recorded a video, but this one thing has been eating at me. So I quit my job in like mid-September, and it's currently January. And in December, I was considering going into the military just to create a better life for my son and I. And of course, my mom was like, that would be great. I would watch him while you're doing what you're doing and all that type of stuff. So she's really pushing for me to go into the military just so I can have that security and stability for me and my son. I know myself, and I know I could get it without the military. And plus, here's another reason why I just stopped considering it altogether. So I went in, and the people seemed really nice and everything like that, but of course they're gonna try and seem nice because they want you to join and blah blah. So yeah, and then they ask you all of these questions. Of course you have you're supposed to have all this paperwork to do, but before that I was just I didn't even take the ASVAB yet. I didn't take the ASVAB, and I was supposed to have an appointment to go and take it, but it was just some things that was just not sitting right with me when I was there with them and just talking with them and stuff like that. So this is a stressful, what I'm about to say is a little triggering, so just warning for y'all. But I'm gonna go into the story later. But when I found out I was pregnant with my son, I was just like, how did I get here? Because the situation with his dad was just very toxic, unhealthy. I was mentally unwell. It was crazy. So when I found out I was pregnant and my parents had not met his dad yet, it was just the whole shit show pretty much. And I was just this is not real. This is not me. I know myself, and this is not on the path that I was supposed to be going. And I was suicidal at the time, and I made an attempt. Okay, but that's besides the point. But anyways, yes. So that is in my history. And that is something that I'm proud that I got through, and, with the help of my support system. But basically in the military, they don't want you to have that in anywhere in your history or record. And they were like, well, if you want to do this, you didn't have a suicide attempt. It didn't happen. You're going to have to say that and remember that it didn't happen. So they basically wanted me to lie. And that's just not who I am. It's a part of my story. People that have been in the military and go through military academy and all that, sometimes it messes with your mental, and they may attempt suicide as well. And they're supposed to be, have these high values and, discipline and all that stuff. And for them to basically tell me that I had to lie to make it into the military, but they said my scores were really well, and if I took the ASVAB, I would get high scores because my practice test was really high. But I just could not get over the fact that y'all really wanted me to lie. Yeah, I wasn't for it. It's I was joining to get the discipline and just be consistent with my discipline. And what type of value is that for y'all to tell me to lie? Y'all are blatantly the scouts were basically telling me to lie. Yeah, so that is one of the reasons why I did not join the Army. And I wanted to join the Air Force, but when I talked to Army first, and I don't know, they probably be in cahoots and stuff like that. And so I guess the Army really wanted me. So I called the Air Force guy just to like see what positions they may have and stuff like that. And he basically was like, well, if Army said that they can secure you a position as a single mom, then I would go with the Army. Well, like, he was basically just not trying to hear it. Like, I don't know. That whole process altogether, all the paperwork I would have to do and signing my son away and all that, it just wasn't me. And yeah, he's probably about to turn this off. So this is the end of this.